Okay, testing. 1, 2, 3. Amazing. Welcome to another new week of trading with PNG Pacific Capital live streams. On the PNG Pacific Capital live streams. Today is what? The 12th of June 2023. And before we do anything, we're going to check for X Factory if you have any high impact news coming out. We do have a bank holiday on AUD for today. As far as London session goes, there's really no high impact news right now for London Open. So I think we're going to have a nice clean price action session today. Anyways, fresh analysis. Let's see what's happening on the weekly time frame. Actually, start our analysis on the weekly time frame. Okay, look at the weekly time frame. Last week's candle came up. Last week's weekly candle came up. Rejected again. This previous support area on the weekly time frame right here closed back below. We are trading between this range after creating this support level 2 weeks ago on 1946, 1947 area right over here. So this is the second weekly rejection of this previous support area, 1968, 1969 actually. So who knows, may potentially come up to retest the highs, break through the highs. The only problem about last week's candle is the last week's candle didn't break above the previous weekly candle high, didn't break below the previous weekly candle low right here. So price on gold is pretty much kind of undecided right now on the weekly time frame. Looking at the daily time frame, kind of ranging on the daily time frame at this point. Last week Friday's candle closed bearish, creating resistance over here 1965.50, closed bearish back into this range over here. We have currently broken below last week Friday's candle low. I think there's potential we could drive further bearish since we have broken below the previous daily candle low, and if we do continue bearish, we could potentially come down to 1940 again. But right now, price is pretty much in a nasty range right now on the daily time frame. Dripping down to the 4-hour time frame, we had a nice steady bearish trend on the 4-hour time frame. We did create some sort of minor resistance level over here at 1963 on the 4-hour time frame. We are bullish at the moment. We've broken the current 4-hour candle is open right now. We have broken above the previous 4-hour candle right over here. Broken above 1960, trading back above the 1960 area. Let's see. It's kind of tricky right now on the 4-hour time frame. If we do continue bearish, we'll have to come up to 1963 to retest this previous resistance area over here. Structure on the 4-hour time frame is a little bit messy at this point. Looking at the 1-hour time frame, I think we have a change of trend right now. The previous 4-hour candle broke above all the support area, pretty much looking to the left. We did come up to reject this previous area over here, previous resistance area over here that was formed last week. Towards the NY session close, we opened here, so pretty much we're testing this Asian session open right here right now. It's a little bit tricky right now on the higher time frames, on the 1-hour time frame and the 4-hour time frame. It's a little bit tricky at this point. Dropping to the 30-minute time frame. Yeah, things are a little bit tricky at this point. We had a nice bullish surge on the 1-hour time frame coming up with the previous 2 1-hour candle breaking up at this point. At the 30-minute time frame, it's a little bit tricky right now. Looking at the 30-minute time frame, the previous 30-minute candle closed above this resistance area. We had price kind of struggling to come up to this resistance area over here, 1960, 1962. So we're just gonna zone that out with a light gray resistance line over here, just to show that we have a resistance level at 1962 800, more like 1962 700, 1962 70 on the 30-minute time frame. So we're currently bearish right now on the 30-minute time frame. Maybe what could happen is, since I think we're just gonna focus on the 30-minute time frame at this point. You know, we did tap into 1955, rejected this area and started pushing up. So what I'm seeing right now is a change of trend. So we had all this series of let me use this. So we had the series of lower highs forming here and lower lows coming down here. So we had a minor bearish trend on the 30-minute time frame, which pretty much we've broken above this significant high over here, made new highs here, and we could potentially be changing trends at this point, potentially coming back up. So what's going to happen right now is I'm going to see how price reacts off this resistance area at 1958.50 right here. So if price comes down, reject this area, or reject this area at 1957, potentially have like a shift, a potential shift of price action potentially coming up to retest the highs here, then I'm going to look to get in on buys. But for sells, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting to see how things are going to go for sells at this point. What could potentially happen is maybe this candle, if this candle here closes back below the series of resistance over here on the 30-minute time frame and the 1 hour time frame, we could potentially have the next 1 hour candle driving low, potentially retesting these lows over here. And if we do have some decent volume, we could definitely drive further bearish, following structure on the daily time frame to drive bearish, following the bearish candle closure of last week Friday's candle. So that's something we're looking at. Very critical about buys at this point. The only place I'm going to be taking buys is if price comes over here and creates some sort of support for price to potentially retest the highs. If not, yeah, this 1 hour candle and this 30-minute candle closes in the next 18 minutes. So I think we're just going to chill and wait to see how price and this candle closes for us to potentially take buys. So it's going to be very, very interesting at this point. But there's nothing much we could do right now except to wait. So pretty much waiting at this point right now. Yep. Going to be very, very interesting. Holy shit, where's my phone? See what's happening on the 50-minute time frame. Ooh. Yeah, we'll see. Guys, it's also Monday, so we're only going to be taking only one trade for this session. Not going to look to do any home runs or any fancy risk management techniques right now because it's only Monday. We have the whole week ahead of us, so I'm just going to focus on getting a nice winning trade for this session, and then we're going to see how the rest of the week goes. Yes, I'm gonna be Hey, what's up, Brogy? Yes, just landing session for today, bro. But we'll see if we could get a stream in for NY session. We'll see. Hopefully, I put the kids to bed early, and then I'll hop in for the NY session stream. There's no high impact news for tonight NY session, so man, it's gonna be a good clearing price action session tonight if you do get some trades in for NY session. How you doing, bro? Awesome, bro. What you looking at gold, bro? If you're trading gold, and current we had a slow grind towards the lows over here after NYSE opened last night, so it's a little bit tricky at this point. So we have this 1 hour candle closing in the next 7 minutes, and a 30-minute candle also. We had the previous 1 hour candle reject this resistance area. We also have if we do close back below this resistance in the next 6 minutes, that would be the second rejection. So if we have the first rejection, we have the second rejection, and then we have this 30-minute candle here closing back below this rejection, and it's closing bearish. So what are the possibilities that this move up above 9060, 9061 here is a fake out? You know, that could be a probability that is a fake out. We might capitalize on taking sells here. We do have clean traffic on the 30-minute time frame, so this could be a only trade for London session, to be honest. We've tapped into 9060 again right here. Current 30-minute candle tapped into 9060. So 9060 is a pretty strong psychological level, but you know, we're always breaking through it. It's gonna be interesting. We just have to wait to see how this 30-minute candle closes. Pretty much there's no trades taken here for this session. Just waiting. Do we have CPI this week? Oh shit, we have a couple of 10th. Yeah, I'm gonna be trading CPI tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna trade CPI. How the fuck is this? Going on here? Mm. Ah, shit. Okay, we actually have N1 open right now. Let's see. See if we can get a trade in over here. to 0. Okay, great. Great. Amazing. Amazing, guys. Amazing. And what the hell is happening here? Dun. How do you deal with drawdowns? How do I deal with drawdowns? I don't know. Just forget about the previous trade, guys. Just focus on your current trade. You learn from your mistakes and just focus. You know, sometimes there are market cycles where your strategy doesn't work, but you know you have to have an edge. And the benefits of having an edge in this game is it works over a long period of time. Now you may come across drawdown periods, but you just have to stick to what you know. Uh, people make the common mistake of switching strategies, switching mentors, and that's when they get caught out and shit. What percentage do you aim to make each day? I aim to make whatever the market gives me. I'm in on this one, guys. I just got in over here. Really anticipating this to be a drawdown right now. Drive towards the lows now. Stop loss. Gonna be above the previous candle. I'm gonna target these lows here. Gonna be my only trade for the session, guys. We do have a nice little entry over here. Exact entry is 1960.19, so I'm pretty much anticipating price to come and trade below 1960 at this point now. 19. We also have this 4-hour candle retracing a little bit also. 1-hour candle starting to drive bearish now. Hopefully we can come down and break below the previous 1-hour candle low. That would be nice. But yeah, we'll see. Just adjusting my stop loss. Yeah, we'll see. So what's going on here? $19.60.19. There we go. Are you going to go live for CPI? Yeah, I'm gonna go live for CPI. I'm gonna go live for CPI. Anyways, what's happening here? Yes, we're moving pretty nicely right now. As long as we trade below 1960, this whole area over here, I'm comfortable. If you start going back above this zone 1960-50, that's where I'm going to be very uncomfortable. So this one, this 30-minute candle closes in the next 18 minutes. So really anticipating this candle to drive bearish. If we do close bullish, then we're going to see how we can manage risk. If we are going to close bullish, we are automatically going to reduce our stop loss to the current 30-minute candle high, wherever that high may be. So it's very important that we stay calm, composed, wait to see if we can manage risk. You know, if anything, yeah. Actually running pretty nicely right now. Always looking to manage risk. Actually running pretty nicely right now. I think I'm gonna start reducing my risk now. Going to reduce. Should we reduce our risk? No. We're going to secure profits and then we look to reduce risk. Our target 1956. 1956 is the overall target for this session. This is gonna be the only trade for the day. For this session actually. So we win. If we lose, we're gonna see what we can learn from this trade. Do you recommend to trade in my own 10k or go for a funded account? There's nothing wrong with getting funded as long as you're consistent with whatever amount of profits that you have. There's nothing wrong going for a funded account, but I honestly believe that in order to pass these challenges and these evaluations on the funded accounts, you have to have a certain strategy for it. You can't really trade it conservatively because you just won't get there. You just won't reach the profit target. The only thing you could do is formulate some sort of strategy on how you can pass these challenges and evaluations, and then when you get funded, then you can trade the funded account conservatively. Anand is in the house. What's up, Anand? What's up? How are you doing, bruh? Is it okay to trade with you on a live account, copying your trades? I mean, whatever trades I'm taking on the stream is my trade. Whatever you decide to do with your trading account, that's on you. But one thing I can advise is whatever strategy you're using, even if you're copying my trades or not, I strongly suggest you follow some sort of risk management, implement some sort of risk management in your trading. Whether you reduce your position sizing, control your position sizing, or see how you can minimize risk once you're in a trade. And don't overtrade, come on guys. Overtrading and over-risking is the main killer of accounts these days. So, how old am I? Man, I'm gonna be 30 next month. Holy shit. 30 next month. That's insane. Tricky. Tricky. If we tap into 10 pips, which is a 1959, 1959, let's see what 1959, is. 19 somewhere here. If we tap 10 pips right here, we're going to move our stops to break even. Gamerzone said I have 6k evaluation account funded next. Amazing, bro. What's your plan on passing it? 6k? What? I haven't heard of the funding prop firm before, bro. Be careful, man. There's a lot of scamming prop firm these days. Just be careful, guys. Be careful on what prop firms you go for. There's a lot of shady people these days. I need to gain 8% for phase 1. Bruh. Full margin. Well, I was thinking, what if you had one prop firm against another? You buy 100k on one prop firm, you buy another 100k on another prop firm, and then you hit sell on gold on one, and you hit buy on gold on the other. And whichever one you pass, congratulations. I don't know, just a suggestion, just something I was thinking of the other day. So pretty much slightly tapping into this 10 pips area, not yet. Tap into 10 pips and we want to see how we can reduce risk. Actually, we're going to reduce risk right now. So stops to the previous, the current candle high, the current 30-minute candle high. Because at this point, I'm not expecting this 30-minute candle to break its own high at this point. What we're gonna do is we're going to modify, so we have one lot running on this market execution 0.8. So we're pretty much stepping into the 10 pip area right now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this trade risk free with my stops to break even. Yes. So ladies and gentlemen, we're pretty much running like 10 pips in profits in this trade. Right here, we're pretty much risk free already. What we're gonna do is we're going to close, because we have one lot open on this. We're going to close 80% of the trades on this one. So we have 0.2 lots running. We'll see if we can hit target on these 0.2 lots. But all in all, amazing session, guys. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this win for Monday. Bro, just secured some profits. I was looking to get a win for Monday, not looking for any fancy trades or anything. So we just secured some profits. We have partials running, and we'll see if we hit target. So I'm just gonna do a trade recap of why I took these trades. This trade actually. So basically, we had price coming up. We're testing this previous. What's this? Is this a 4 support level? Okay. Oh, no. 1 support level actually. 30-minute resistance area. So let me start again. So why I took this trade, why I took sales over here is because we had this 1 hour resistance area over here. Looking at the 30-minute time frame, this is a major resistance area also on the 30-minute time frame right here. So basically the 3 p.m. candle came up, rejected this area. 4 p.m. candle came up, rejected this area. The 5 p.m. Just before the 5 p.m. candle closed, the last 30-minute candle, the 4 p.m. candle closed back bearish, back below this resistance. Decided to take a sell right here. Stops were above, and then price came down to 10 pips to get some profits. Have a little partial running at this point, at break even actually. So if you do hit break even, then pretty much in profits. If we continue coming down to target, and we're gonna be further in profits, but at this point I'm pretty much down for the day. Every time I come on the chart on Monday, I like to get a winning trade. No home runs, just get a winning trade and get out. So secure 10 pips. Very happy with this. And now we'll see if we can have these partials do some heavy lifting. But if not, then we're about to get taken out of break even right now. Yeah, just go taking out of break even, guys. Amazing session regardless. Very happy with this. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna call it a session at this point. So what happened was we had price reject 1960, There was a key resistance level over here on the 30-minute time frame and the 1 hour time frame. We had a couple of rejections. We had a 30-minute candle closure confirming fake out, and pretty much executed as this 30-minute candle was driving bearish secure profits, and our runner got stopped out at break even. So done for the session, and we're gonna move on to the next session. So amazing session, guys. I'll catch you guys NY session maybe. If not, then definitely tomorrow during London session. Have a great afternoon, guys. And for those of you in PNG, like you know, just a little bit of a story today. You know, there's stuff going around social media about people getting uneasy, protesting, getting amped up about a certain individual, a politician. And when people were protesting at 4 Mile and all these other places, I went to this restaurant. I'm not gonna name it, but I went to this restaurant, and our leader was drinking his tea and conducting his business as usual. And you know, that just goes into perspective